I think I figured out my existential dread. For the past 2 days, I've been feeling like what I can only describe as like random sudden pangs of fear, just awakening, being present in the moment, and like this stark recollection, like I'm gonna die. And it has actually really caused me a lot of anxiety because it's like, well, is this moment eternal or not? I need to know that what I'm doing here is going to amount to something, that it's going to be there. And then today, after 2 days of feeling this and talking about it with friends, it dawned on me that the answer to this is actually in Buddhism. And it's good and it's bad. Buddhists say that, Buddha said, I believe, that that attachment is the root of all suffering. And it got me thinking, I think I'm actually getting more and more attached to my life. It's a good thing. I've been working on myself and I'm feeling happy. I've been making changes and I'm letting my more and more creative self come out. And this existential dread is really in connection with me choosing to make changes in my life and go after my dreams. But they're piled together. And at first I thought maybe this is fear of the unknown. And maybe part of it is, because death is a big unknown to all of us. I've been trying to figure it out with quantum mechanics and everything like this. But I actually think it might just be attachment. Attachment to this life and good feelings that I'm starting to live. Attachment to each step that feels better along the journey, even though there's further and further steps away. It's also like why I've been trying to understand if there's an afterlife, because I want some sense of control. Like I want to know what's coming ahead. And maybe also why I'm looking for the familiar. Things that I get that are familiar make me feel like, I don't know, I've been here before and life is going to continue. So whether or not life is eternal, we don't really know. Quantum mechanics is still out on this one. Like about space-time potentially being very different than how we perceive it. The truth is that everything passes and that this moment will never come back and that I will pass too. My ego, my experience, my whatever. And maybe that should be liberating because that means I can actually go for my dreams and express myself creatively. But it's also scary and sad at times too. And I think it's just because of this attachment. So my friends I posted online told me kindness, care, being with your friends, looking at it and just letting it kind of be there and kind of like challenge it in a Pisces way. And by procrastinating, dealing with it, but by just staring it down, those can all help. Being rational in your thinking can help. And maybe even psilocybin. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I just wanted to share. If you have any thoughts about existential dread and how to actually use it as a force for growth in your life, I would love to hear.